career choice. Did you see Dawson's Creek last night?
Oh, yes. Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great?
Yeah, it's the best show ever. Hey. Did you see Dawson's Creek last night, Barbara?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. And I thought that the best part was when Dawson's boat was left untied at the dock, and the girl that loves him, that's fat, kept saying...
Stop, please, stop. Look, the hip kids that watch that aren't watching our show, okay?
Well, we may not be as hip, but we're cool.
Yep. There's a difference, kids. I hate these damn swing dancing kids and their hipper than thou pants. Give me this.
Hello, Barbara. Look what I got from the Harvard recruiter. A hat, a t-shirt, and something to wear to the football games. I also got my interview appointment for Tuesday.
Me too. I didn't get the bag.
I'm sure that means nothing. What's that?
Oh, just my resume for college.
Summer position as Latin secretary to the Pope?
Let's see them try to get him on the phone and check that one.
Served soup to homeless?
Oh, that's true. I was approached by this homeless creep wanting money, and I threw hot soup in his face. Wait a minute. Served soup to homeless burn victims. That's better.
Member of mime group Mummenshans?
They'll never talk.
These are nothing but a bunch of gussied-up lies.
So what? Truth is just something boring people tell each other. People who truly care about one another take the time to lie to each other. You look lovely.
Yeah. And you hardly look used at all.
See? You can lie just as well as I can.
Well, I think if you have to lie to get something, it isn't worth getting.
Why, that's beautiful. Would you mind needle pointing that for me and putting it over your bed when you go to Stanford? Oh, Harvard of the West?
If Harvard is so stupid as to accept a big bunch of lies, then I don't want to go there anyway. Yes, I
do. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Do you guys know where Daddy is?
I'll get him.
Oh, hi, kids.
Daddy, I need some positive reinforcement, all right? This is my resume, and this is Barbara's.
Well, let's have a look. Oh, she worked for the Pope, huh? That's pretty impressive. That guy is big, big, big. You know, he could have any girl he wants.
That's just a bunch of lies on her resume, Dad.
Really? Well, you could have fooled me. But I'll tell you, honey, you know, a good lie can work for you. I mean, I have never met Mickey Mantle, but it sure is getting me a lot of drinks down at the bar.
Daddy, you can't just lie about everything.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, my grandfather used to say that very same thing. He was a rich, philanthropic captain of industry, gave his money away to the poor, all except what he gave us to buy this house.
Really?
No, I made that up. Another thing, honey. Liars, they're obviously a lot smarter than truthful people. Because a truthful person just has to remember what he said. But a liar has to remember what he said to different people. Yes, it's a wonderful, tangled web the liar weaves. You should try it, honey. I think you'll like it. Watch this. Oh, Ross.
Yes, Dad?
I love you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
You see how simple it is? Well, I'll be down in the basement in case anyone needs me.
I'll come with you, Dad. I'm warning you, old man. I'm gonna grow up normal if it kills me.
Ryan, I need your help. I need to come up with a good lie for my resume.
All right, I got one. How about, Ryan, I'm your teacher. I would never touch you there.
Yeah. Might not be the great help I thought you would.
How about, you leaned the Eiffel Tower?
Never mind.
How about, you painted Monet's Lisa?
Never mind, Ryan.
How about, you robbed Peter and went to St. Paul, Minnesota?
Please stop.
How about, you play the violin?
Ryan, that's perfect. First of all, you'd never have your violin with you. And second of all, who'd ask you to play the violin? That'd be like asking Michael Bolton to sing.
He stinks.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect. It's snooty. It's artsy. It's sophisticated. That Harvard feeble lap it up like soccer moms lap up the president's lies.
Floppy, I tell you, that Tiffany is so cute. You know, she actually does not understand the fine art of lying.
Well, she should have studied at the feet of a master, a network executive. Not good enough liars to be agents, but still pretty good.
You sound a little bitter.
Well, I am, Jack. You see, they promised me my own show. Come in, Floppy, they says to me. We're gonna make you a star. We love your whole shtick.
Well, you really are bitter.
We want to do what you want to do, they says. We want to be in the floppy business. Littlefield promised me 12:30 on NBC. But instead, that tall drink of red-haired water, milk-hawking Conan, is sitting in my seat. I would have been great, Jack. You know why? Because I'm a people bunny. I want to ask probing questions and find out what's really going on. You know about Shelley Hack's fishing trip or Fran Drescher's latest project? But I never got the chance, Jack. All of a sudden, my calls aren't being returned. I'm sorry, he's in a meeting. Meet this, pal. So you know what happened?
No, I don't, Floppy.
Next thing you know, I'm sitting in Morton's by the kitchen. You know, right next to David Caruso and the other losers. My shoestring potatoes arrive cold, and all of a sudden I'm a loud drunk instead of an entertaining personality.
Well, Floppy, what have we learned here? I think what we've learned is that lying is the backbone of Hollywood, which is the backbone of America, which is the backbone of the world. Let's face it, Floppy. Without lying, every guy in America would be going home alone instead of just 98%. Or there'd be no population if it weren't for guys who said, "Oh, I think marriage is great." And women who say, "Oh, no, I don't want any children."
All right, Jack, you had your little say. Now it's back to me. You see this face, Littlefield? It should have been the last thing you saw before you went to sleep. But now it's the last thing you're ever gonna see before you die.
Easy, Floppy. Easy, you don't want to burn any bridges.
Oh, this town has buried me.
Floppy, don't let the kids see you like this.
The kids don't care anymore. They got their Furbies.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Wait! Those damn swing kids again.
Miss Malloy, Miss Caulfield. I'm J. Wolf Naysbells, the Harvard recruiter.
Hi, Mr. Naysbells.
Looking forward to your interviews tomorrow?
Oh, you bet. What's it gonna be like? No? Wait, don't tell me I'll wing it. I'm a wing it off the cuff, proactive kind of gal. The guy in schools and networks adore.
She'd really rather go to Stanford.
Would not?
Would too.
Would not?
Hmm?
Oh, you young people. Well, looking forward to seeing both of you tomorrow. Oh, and Tiffany, I'm especially looking forward to hearing you play the violin.
The violin.
Yes, I love the violin, even more than my beloved lute, which I play every night. Barbara pointed it out on your resume. She's really your biggest cheerleader.
Go, Tiffany!
Hey, Ryan. Look what I got. I feel cool, like those kids on TV. Watch what I can do.
I'm doing this for your own good, Ross.
What did I
After I get all these swing dance kids, going after those relaxed fit geeks. Oh, hey, wow. An Untouchables lunchbox.
No, you fool. I'm gonna teach myself to play the violin. Got one whole day, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that I can do anything I set my mind to. Plus, I've got some natural white girl musical ability. You know, I've got some natural rhythm, if you will. How about that, huh? All right, you read the book, and I will play along.
Okay. Before we play, let's try this easy exercise. Hum the first 3 bars of Oh Susanna. Now let the music flow through your being and out your fingers.
How was that? I think I'm getting better.
You know, maybe you're not the smart one in the family.
Listening to you is the stupidest thing I've done since I bought that Celine Dion CD.
She stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much easier than the cello.
Sally, Jesse, Raphael. Jack, I'm so twisted with rage I can barely speak. The hell with talk shows. The next project I'm gonna pitch is Judge Floppy. I'm much cuter than Ed Koch or his twin brother, Judge Judy.
Floppy, why don't you just take the usual route into show business and get a sitcom?
Sitcoms make me sick, Jack. Remember that winner from last year? What was it called? The Gary Beanbo Show?
I think that was Brian Benben, Floppy.
Ben, Beanbo, Bozo the Bean Man. What's the difference? It all spells nothing. Now here's a sitcom for you. Me and Drew Barrymore. She's a drunken, whining architect I'm shacked up with. And down the hall lives Denise Richards. She's in love with me, too. It's called Everybody Loves Floppy. And they do, literally. We're gonna show it, Jack. Sax.
Floppy, I got an idea. You, as a traveling gynecologist, you could call it Touched by a Bunny.
That's great, Jack. Now, what I was thinking is, if people would pay good money to see Denise Richards kiss that toad, Nev Campbell, imagine for free seeing her and Drew Barrymore doing the humpy dance. I know I'll watch. And join in the fun. I'll get some fat, bearded foreigner like Pavarotti to sing the theme song. It's you I adore. Floppy and Denise on the floor. It's really hardcore.
Floppy, what makes you think you can get Pavarotti to sing the theme song?
I don't know. Maybe just ask him. Hey, Luciano, you doing anything?
Just looking for some Oreo crumbs on the floor.
Daddy. Daddy, I'm in trouble. Hey, move it, Pavarotti. I already told you there's no work for you here, no wood to chop, nothing.
Figaro.
Go, go. Come on. Daddy, I have an interview tomorrow, and I told him I can play the violin, but I can't. Maybe I should just admit that I was lying.
Oh, never admit a lie. You look like a liar. No, you just got to build on it.
Lying got me into this, Daddy.
And lying will get you out of it. Now, you can't play the violin, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know why you can't play the violin? Because your father ran over it in his car.
I can't lie anymore.
You won't have to. I'll just strap your violin onto the back of the neighbor's cat. Make it a nice twofer.
Oh, Daddy. I love you.
Aw. Who wouldn't?
And that is why I think I'd be an asset to Harvard. Follow that act.
Miss Malloy, you have a very impressive resume. Just as Miss Caulfield did. In fact, I have a call into the Pope right now to check on her. Anyway, first off, I'd like to know why you think you'd be an asset to Harvard.
Well, the truth is, I'm a West Coast chick with an East Coast soul. I'm not a snooty private school kid. I'm a plucky public school grad who's brought herself up by the bootstraps. I'm a down girl with an up attitude. Sure, I've got a 4.0 average and a kick-butt bunch of extracurriculars that'll make the Dalai Lama look like a couch potato.
Yes. But what really interests me is your love of the violin. I'd love to hear you play.
Yes, the violin. Well, you see, an incredibly unfortunate thing has happened. My father accidentally ran it over while the neighbor's cat was playing it.
Hi, Tiffany. I do hope you'll excuse this interruption, but I thought that you might possibly forget your violin, or your father might, drunkenly run it over in his car. So I brought one by for you.
Go, Tiffany!
You've been blessed with a very good friend.
Yeah, it's funny that I'm the one that's blessed, yet she's the one who worked with the Pope.
Play. Excellent. I'll just add humming to your resume. Now go on.
Caught in my own lie. How unfair. Harvard has been the dream of my life, and now it's gone. No, it's not. I was brought up to believe I can do anything, and I can. I can play this violin. All I've got to do is feel it, and I feel it.
beautiful. Just beautiful. I loved every part of it. Every movement. You are going to Harvard. I'm going to give you my very best recommendation.
I'm going to Harvard. I'm going to Harvard.
You're going to Harvard. You're going to Harvard. You're going to Harvard.
Finally, the last of the clean-cut, swing-dancing geeks.
Ryan, you just killed my chance of going to Harvard.
But I saved the world.
Well, I was brought up to believe that I can do anything, including forgery. It's not really a lie. He was going to sign my recommendation. I wonder what he would have written for Barbara. Barbara Caulfield killed me. Okay, I'm done.
No, I think she probably would have taken his wallet, too. Want to go for ice cream? Yeah. Let's go.
Hello, umlaut.
Hi. Hi.
I can't believe I was assigned to do my history project with umlaut.
We will have fun working together. We will conquer our subject. My favorite idea for a project is A is for Adolf, a children's guide to Nazism.
Great idea there, umlaut, but this is supposed to be a report on American history?
Yeah, it would have been American history, it should have been American history, and it will be American history.
All right, looking forward to working with you, umlaut.
God, South Americans are so weird.
Hello, pretty mama. I can take you anywhere you want. I just got paid. Which reminds me, I bought you a salad. No, it's important that you eat it by tomorrow. In fact, it's imperative that you eat it by tomorrow. Really, if you don't, you'll die.
Thanks. I'll give it to my mother. Tomorrow.
Caliburger dreamin'?
Pretty catchy, huh? Got the job yesterday. My boss spotted me and you walking by, and he said he knew he had to have me working for him. He said I have a burger aura about me. And guess what? He wants to meet you, too. I mean, I guess when you're paying somebody minimum wage, you suddenly start to care about their family environment.
I'm really not interested in meeting him, Ryan.
Oh, come on. You have to meet him.
Why?
Because he's standing in the hallway waiting for me to give him an entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the creator of Caliburger Dreamin', my good friend and mentor, Mr. Jimbo Basile.
Wait a minute. I know you. Yeah. I saw you buying a drink of Java Juice. Well, I'm gonna run them out of business. I beat them all. That Mongolian all-you-can-eat place, that Meow Meow Thai barbecue, even that Rotten Jones kid with that stinking lemonade stand. I said, how are you gonna compete with a 12-year-old? Easy. I undersold him 2 weeks in a row, bankrupted that little squirt. I'm just a little kid. I invested a year's allowance in my little stand. Well, I'm crying for you, punk.
Why are you telling me?
I'm using you to subtly show off my power. Chicks dig it. Now take a hike.
Hey, boss.
Hey,
Oh, well.
Brian.
Boss, it is an honor to welcome you to my little school, and may your first child be a masculine child.
Get those lips off my butt and use them to introduce me to your sister.
Tiff, this is Jimbo. Jimbo, it's my sister Tiffany.
Enchanté. When I first saw you, I knew you were the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. Let's do something tonight.
I'm retraining my Furby.
Play hard to get, I like that. But remember, I always get what I want. I never quit.
I'm not fired, am I, boss?
Not yet.
He's real determined.
Yeah, well, you know what, Ryan? Lots of people want what I have. But the only person with a vote in what I do is yours truly.
I don't get it. What does she have?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
It's him! It's him! He's here! Yeah! Russ, the food is dripping. Don't waste that grease.
There we go. I love this job. We spit in the burgers, we spit in the patties, and Howie's got a real bad cold. And he's in charge of the cheese. And the milkshakes, oh, they're fine. If you don't mind Pedro's scabs and Band-Aids.
You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
What's this? To Tiffany. It's a financial report for Basili Kelly Burger Dreamin' Incorporated. According to this, Jimbo owns 23 of those babies.
He must be the most powerful man in America.
No, that's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's him. That's Jimbo. This is straight out of the book of classless ways to charm a girl. First, he hires your brother, then he ever so subtly drops how much he's worth, then he shows up at the door, and I'm supposed to get all gushy. God, guys are idiots.
Hey.
Daddy, could you please get rid of him? I have an actual date of my own coming.
Since when did I give you permission to date? Doesn't anybody check anything out with me anymore?
Hey, boss.
Right. Glad I caught you at home. I just dropped by to inform you that even though you've only been working for 2 days, you've just been selected Employee of the Month. Now, that entitles you to exclusive use of the parking spot by the dumpster.
Wasn't that a handicap spot?
Yeah, you just limp a little when you get out of the car. Mr. Malloy, got a fine son there. Now, where is your fine daughter?
Son, my daughter isn't playing hard to get. She is hard to get. Sorry, kid.
Mr. Malloy, I started out with nothing, and now I have everything I want, and I'm willing to share some of it with you people. Now, that's an awfully little TV you have there. One of those 60-inch Toshibas would look beautiful.
Make yourself at home, Jimbo.
Daddy, is it safe?
Well, it's as safe as an investor's money in a Kevin Costner movie.
Oh, you look ravishing.
Hello, Jim.
Please, call me Jimbo.
No. Daddy, I thought you were gonna get rid of him.
Well, I thought I was too, but he's gonna get us a TV.
Give him a chance. You'll love him like I do.
How about a nice candlelight dinner at my Beverly Hills Caliburger Dreamin'?
You, as they say, are on. Give me 5 minutes to pretty myself up.
Come on, it'll be fun. All the celebrities drop by. Believe it or not, Joey Ramone and Bill Maher once showed up on the same night. I got the pictures on my wall of fame. And I know Karate Kid Ralph Macchio will be there. I mean, he runs the French fry counter, for God's sake. So what do you say?
Let me put this into terms you can understand, okay? I look at you the way you would look at a man walking into your restaurant wearing no shoes and no shirt. In other words, no chemistry, no class, no service.
Feisty little beast. I love it. Just makes the chase that much more succulent.
Well, it looks like we're stuck with this TV, huh?
Ah, don't give up yet, old man. When I first started in the burger business, they told me because of Burger King and McDonald's, there was no more room for another burger place. I laughed at them and I burgered on. Then they told me ignore the lemonade stand, but I couldn't fight a 12-year-old. Yeah, well, who's in shock therapy now and who's a millionaire? Where are you now, Billy Jones? Where are you now, punk?
Easy, Tiger.
I hate that little kid.
Look, Jimbo, I'm afraid her answer is no.
Huh. Listen, when I hear no, I just flip it upside down and it becomes on. You see, no turns me on, get it?
That is uncanny. When I read the word cat, it comes out Clintempic.
Yeah, Dad, shake it out, shake it. Shake it all around.
Floppy! What are you doing?
I'm trying to lose my spare tire. I'm going back to my 10-year toy bin reunion. I'm going back to get the one girl that got away. Luscious Locks Lana. She was so beautiful. I loved watching her brush her hair. It would get me crazy. Thank goodness for the Burby twins. There's nothing like a threesome to show you how stupid true love is.
So what you're telling me is that you and Luscious Locks Lana, you never actually...
Never. I got real close one New Year's Eve, but she woke up. Jack, there's nothing like going back to a reunion a star. Before me, the most famous stuffed animal was Liz Taylor.
She was in the toy bin?
Logic hurts the joke, Jack. Everybody knew I was gonna make it big because I was Nanky Poo in the toy bin production of The Mikado. A wandering minstrel I.
Yeah. You know, I was pretty cool in high school myself. Yeah, I was first alternate to the third leper on the left in Jesus Christ Superstar. Hey there, carpenter, what can you do for me? My fingers are falling off.
Jack, you make Christianity come alive for the kids. But back to something interesting. I'm gonna strut into my reunion, give old Luscious Locks my love look. And then it's gonna be her and me in the Alley Makes Three.
Hey there, Jesus man. Please help me, my nose is falling off.
Has Jimbo given up yet?
I haven't heard from him for 2 days. The skywriting above my house has stopped. The blimp has landed. I can finally turn on the radio without hearing, "This goes out to Tiffany from Jimbo. Hit me with your rhythm stick."
Hey, baby. You turned me no. Token of my affection.
A statement of your net worth. Let's see. 37 cents, 2 sweatshirts, and 4 pairs of underwear. You're rolling in it. Literally.
Say what you will, but I, like my idol, Jimbo Basile, never give up.
Well, Ryan, even your idol has given up. Took a while, but I think he finally understands the meaning of the word no.
Tiffany?
Hi, I'm Jimbo Basile, owner of Cali Burger Dreamin', where the burgers are delicious and the drinks are better than that stinking Jones Boys lemonade stand. I hope you're watching, you little termite. Anyhow, I've created a new sandwich. It's a little saucy and it's a little spicy. It's the hamburger with attitude. I call it the Tiffany burger. It's Tiffalicious.
Well, at least nobody knows I'm the Tiffany the burger's named after.
The Tiffany burger, the most beautiful burger, named after the most beautiful girl. See, Tiffany, I never give up.
He's my hero.
The Tiffany burger, the most beautiful burger, named after the most beautiful girl.
Jimbo is running those commercials on every station. You have to ask him to stop.
No way. I saw what he did to the lemonade kid. He's got it on tape.
Can I get a copy?
Why don't you give Jimbo a shot? I mean, everybody else seems to like him.
He is ruining my life, Ryan.
He made you famous.
Oh, doesn't Tiffany look good? I had Tiffany for lunch. Delicious.
Anybody want a piece of Tiffany?
Boy, Tiffany sure goes down easy.
People, I make fun of you. I'm not here to be made fun of.
Isn't this interesting? For the first time in history, more people have had you than me.
Yeah, what's really interesting is that Umlaut here had you for lunch yesterday, but he's not exactly bragging about it, is he? God, I'm going crazy.
I can have Tiffany every day. She's finger-licking good.
Bite me.
I think I will.
I just had an epiphany. Oh, I'm in love with Tiffany. Yes, I've been out with other girls, but none gave such a lift to me as Tiffany. Yes, before Tiffany, all love's a blur. That's why I named a burger after her.
Ready?
God, will you please shut him up?
Oh, it is just so beautiful. Could you get him to rhyme something with Jack?
Crack addict.
I've got a father and two brothers, thought I. I'll always be protected from psychopathic burger barons, I thought. Well, that singing's worse than the Al Franken show. Get downstairs. Go away.
She brings me so much joy. That little girl named Malloy. She'll be my bride. I'll be her groom. She is the love that I must consume.
You are embarrassing me in front of the whole neighborhood.
More!
Go out with him.
And he's not getting any.
He'd get something over here.
Everybody gets some over there, Mrs. Beasley. Look, you've got to stop. All right? You're making yourself look foolish.
Not according to Mrs. Beasley.
Why can't you just take no for an answer?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess it all started in the orphanage. The food was bad and there wasn't enough of it. We asked for more gruel and they said no. Well, I wouldn't take no for an answer. I got everybody all the gruel they could eat. The only person who ever gave me a no was people who came to adopt me. Nobody wants a 12-year-old.
I'm so sorry.
Look, Tiffany, I know I'm pushy. But from that very first moment I saw you, I just felt that you were the one. That perfect person, my soulmate. And I knew if I didn't try that I'd regret it forever. I mean, how do you know I'm not the right guy? Think about it. Give me a chance. Or maybe you'll end up regretting it forever. Wait. No. I don't need an answer now. But if I don't hear from you by tomorrow, I'll know that it's too late for our love. Good night, Tiffany.
Well, I would have kissed him.
Number 22.
Hi. Look, I thought about it, and I always thought for me it would be love at first sight, you know? But maybe things like this take time. So let's try it. I'll go out with you.
I don't know you, and you don't know me.
No, we don't know each other, but that's the fun of new relationships, you know? Getting to know the little things, like I like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? The fun is in the discovery.
Who is this, honey?
I don't know. It's someone I don't know. It's just a disgruntled customer. I'm sorry, Miss Customer, but you have to check the bag before you drive away. I can't help you right now. Now, my wife came back from her trip a day early, and I am happy about it. Give me a minute, honey, and we'll go buy you something short and frilly. There, quarter. I'll play the slots.
Okie dokie. Your wife? You're married? What was all that crap about the right person and soulmates?
Well, we could have been if you had moved a little quicker.
You shame greasy burger joint owners everywhere. Is anything you said true? Are you really even an orphan?
Oh, yes, that part is true. The orphanage is where I learned to care about people. Malloy?
Yes, sir.
You're fired.
Jimbo. Wait. You've given me a memory so powerful, it's gonna last me the rest of my life. So I'd like to give you a memory. Something to remember me by. Remember that.
Honey?
What?
I don't think there are any slots here, so I made a wish and threw the quarter in the fryer.
Well, that's a quarter you owe me. Mom, Dad, watch the place while I'm out.
Son, can we have some scraps to take home for dinner?
Don't they feed you with the Salvation Army? Come on, baby. Let's go play Amazon in captivity.
My God, he lied to me about everything.
Well, I'm the victim here. I spit myself dry for that man.
I should have stuck with my instinct. Girls, if you're with a guy and he's telling you he's feeling something special, bear in mind that the deepest emotion a man is capable of feeling is hunger. So while you're thinking about a family, he's thinking about a dish of peanuts. And even while he's eating that peanut, he's thinking, hey, that guy's got a cashew. How come I don't have a cashew?
Yep. The other guy always has nicer nuts.
Wait a minute. I can't give up that easily. I'm Tiffany Malloy. I'm optimistic. The right guy has to be out there somewhere. I refuse to believe that all men are animals.
Hey, Luscious Locks, remember when I said we'd be together forever? Well, forever ended at 2 a.m. Hop a trolley to nowhere, baby. Well, there's another one leaving in a half an hour.
Hi. It's a big celebrity like you doing here.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Talking to Ally McBeal. She's very thin, you know. And that's what makes this bit work. See that, Barbara? Go out with me and there'll be more comic highlights like this. And the kind of love Dad used to get for a chocolate bar and a pair of nylons. Come on, cutie. What are you doing tonight?
Washing my cheek.
We just had the most incredible guest speaker, Jim. He's an investment banker. He's rich, but he's not just all numbers. He was witty, he was charming, he was cute. I think he may be the perfect guy.
Oh, no. There's no such thing as the perfect guy. The perfect guy does not exist. It's a myth, like size doesn't matter.
It's not a myth. All us guys know size doesn't matter.
Melly is perfect, and I want perfect. I went up to him after the lecture, and guess what? He asked me out. He's got a PhD, an MBA, a JD, and an AB. Apple butt.
That's probably because he does the same butt exercises as I do. My butt's so tight you could bounce a quarter off it. Why don't you go in and give it a try?
I'm afraid if we did, George Washington would start screaming.
The guy on the penny?
Tiffany, hey.
Jim, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you're okay. But you ain't this. You know, I scoot my butt across the carpet every day for 15 minutes. I learned it from watching the dog.
Good boy.
Hey, watch it. Tell the mailman lost his hand.
Tiffany, I'm glad I caught you. When you gave me your phone number, you took my pen.
Did I?
Thanks. I'm glad you liked my speech. You know, I never thought public speaking was my forte. What?
Nothing. It's just that it's not fort. It's pronounced forte.
You know, actually, that's a common misconception. You know, forte is a musical term meaning loud from the Italian. Fort is derived from the French. Really, you can look it up. I'll pick you up at 8, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Look it up! So cute. As if I could be wrong. Just goes to show you, nobody's perfect. His flaw just makes him all the cuter. There's so much he can learn from me. Oh my God, he's right.
This guy really is a find. He's smarter than you are.
Yeah. How charming. You know, Ryan, just because he knows one stinking Italian... French word doesn't mean that he's smarter than me.
Then I.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Dad, I spent hours studying for this math test. Go on, ask me anything.
Well, all right, son. Let's see. Okay, there's a house with 3 children. And 2 of those children were born 1 year apart. And the 3rd child was born 6 years later. Now, besides the first child, which child was unwanted?
Is that supposed to make me feel bad? Well, you can't hurt Ross. Ross no longer feels pain. Check this out. The trick is not to mind it.
The kid cracks me up.
Smells like a Chihuahua sandwich at Fong's Barbecue. Anyhow, Dad, I tailed Tiffany and Jim just like you told me to last week.
Yeah, where'd they go?
Well, they lost me around the first corner, just like they did last week.
Damn, they've been dating for 2 weeks. What's this Jim like, anyway?
Well, I know this. His butt is overrated. Me and you, now we got good butts.
Oh, yeah. We all got the Malloy butt. I'll accept you, Russ. You got your mother's butt.
You can't hurt Ross. I have to go to the hospital.
Now, if I wouldn't take your mother to the hospital when she was having you, why would I take you now?
Birds of North America. Padnick, Padnick, Padnick. Damn! He's right again.
So, sweetheart, how's everything going with the new beau?
Oh, great. He's perfect. I'm terrified of making a mistake in front of him. Look at all the books in my backpack, Daddy. I'm getting a hump, and my self-esteem is so low, it's like being Ross.
You can't hurt me.
Shut up. I'm a nervous wreck. Daddy, I stay up late studying for our dates while Jim just stays up late sexually frustrated. It's not fair.
Look, sweetheart, it's very simple. All you have to do is find something that you're better at. That'll give you confidence. Then you just do what all women do. You take that one tiny thing and use it to create a hole in his ego. And you burrow into that crack and you tear the structure down. That's what your mother did. You kids see any remnants of a man left here?
No.
See what I mean? Now, if your mother could do that with her Ross butt, imagine what you can do. Now, if you kids don't need me for anything else, I'm going to go relax downstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Oh!
Buns of steel! Have a feel! If you want a young slut, you need a tight pot!
Flappy, what are you doing?
I'm planning for my future when this show's over, Jack. You can look, but you can't touch, ladies. Why? 'Cause I'm so hot, I'll burn your hand.
Floppy, what about me?
Can you say Equus in Tucson?
Your words sting like pokers to the eyes.
Magnificent. You're so good that people might actually put down their prime rib for a moment. By the way, you have a nice butt, Jack.
Thank you, Mr. Floppy. I've been doing those butt exercises you showed me. But I'll tell you, as taut as my butt is, I don't think anybody good is looking. Yesterday, I got the big eye from a 39-year-old. 39!
What's happened to the world when a 39-year-old thinks she can get a 41-year-old guy?
Floppy, when will a girl that I like look at me with desire?
When you get a part on 90210 and play that you're in your 20s when you're actually 53. Like Luke Perry. Face it, Jack. Is it a coincidence that old, over and out, and olive oil, the old slut, all begin in O?
What are you talking about?
I'm free associating. I'm on an adventure of the mind. Pardon my Joycean digression. I shall now be linear.
Well, please do. Well, we might still have at least one viewer left.
I mean, at this point, who would you rather have? Jacqueline Bisset, who you grew up lusting after? Who you swore eternal love for?
Yeah.
Or that 20-year-old tramp at the Baskin-Robbins, whose blue bra you can see through her flimsy uniform?
Jennifer? Let's go get ice cream.
Jack! Ask her for the flavor that has the least left in the bin. so she has to bend way down.
You're so beautiful.
Shh, quiet. You're distracting me.
You know, I love spending time with you. Let's go to the opera tonight. They're doing La Traviata.
La Traviata, opera in 3 acts by Giuseppe Verdi, first produced in 1852.
1853. So I'll pick you up at 7 tonight?
7 exactly. You're always perfectly on time. So cute.
Checkmate.
Ugh, this is driving me crazy.
Hey, Tiff, you got $50?
For what?
Well, Dad brought the bunny down to the ice cream shop again. I gotta bail him out and pay off Jennifer. I mean, I don't think that the bunny did that, but you never know what a jury's gonna believe. How'd the chess match go?
Oh, you know, I lost. Chess, mahjong, 2-handed bridge. I can't beat him at anything, Ryan. I thought I loved him, but now I realize I hate him. But you can't break up with the guy because he's too perfect. I'd be crazy to do that. No, I'm not crazy. Oh, no, I'm perfectly sane. I've got to find some flaws, some reason to break up with him. Ryan, what flaws do guys have?
None. Guys are nature's perfect creatures. I mean, even the worst of us is 1,000 times better than Minnie Driver. That's why they don't deserve us. That's the way of nature. Men must roam free, spreading their seed like the great lizards of old to perpetuate the species. And that is Darwin's theory of elocution.
That's it. No man can resist the right temptation. I need a temptress, a seductress, a hoe.
Isn't she a gift from God?
She sure is. Thank you. Barbara, I need your help.
Oh, it's very simple. If there's a plus sign in the circle, you're pregnant.
I need you to do me a favor. I need you to seduce my boyfriend.
Oh, goodness. I'm so unprepared to do anything like that.
Well, flirting is, after all, your forte. Fort? I mean, fort.
No, I think it's forte.
Actually, that's a common misconception. Forte is a musical term meaning loud from the Italian. Fort is derived from the French. Look it up.
Wow. You must be the smartest person in the whole wide world.
Second.
Jim called. He wanted to know if you would adopt one of the kittens he saved from a burning building.
Jerk.
He even took a few hours to help me with my math. As a result, I got an A+ on a test and a hug from 38 Triple D Mrs. Bushnick. I was wrong. Ross can feel.
You know, Daddy, I really think it might be good for Ross if you did something together.
Yeah, Dad. Let's go for ice cream.
Ice cream? Yeah, that's a good idea, son. Let's go get some ice cream. Oh. Damn, I forgot. Not allowed to leave the house for 2 years. Jennifer thought I was crazy. I guess I'll just have to stay in the basement and drink. What a punishment, huh?
I'll go with you, Dad.
No, don't come with me, son. I think I've been punished enough already.
Fine. If anyone needs me, I'll be upstairs writing my book. No one can hurt Ross, but one day Ross is going to hurt a lot of people.
What an animal. What an unbelievable, raging, hormonal beast.
Jim was?
No, me. I was an animal, and I got nothing. I mean, I threw everything I got at this guy. And do you know what he did? He turned to me and said, Barbara, this is very flattering, but I'm in love with Tiffany, and I guess I'm just a one-woman guy.
Oh, no. A perfect response. I hate him even more.
Not as much as I hate him. Tiffany, he rejected me. You've got to break up with him. Otherwise, he's gonna come around the school, and I'll see him, and I'll feel like a chubby girl.
Barbara, I have no reason to break up with him.
Tiffany, you are a girl in your 20s. You don't need a reason. These are your power years. If you want to date a guy, you date him. Ryan, we're now dating.
Oh, boy.
And if you want to break up with a guy, you break up with him. Ryan, we've now broken up.
Fine. Who needs you? I've got Laura Croft.
You're right. I'm a woman. It's a woman's privilege to change her mind. It's my right to be capricious. Maybe I need my space. I mean, who is he to judge me?
Dump him for me, too. What's with you?
I was just remembering about one of those funny moments back when we were dating. You know, I often wonder if we made the right decision by breaking up.
Well, Floppy, that's it. I won't be getting out to the market for a good 2 years. I wonder who's going to be looking at me then. Maybe a woman my own age. Oh, Floppy. Is there anything sadder than a man with a woman his own age?
No, Jack, it's unnatural to stay with someone your own age. You wind up as one of those scary couples in matching polyester lime green pantsuits. Nothing reeks of decay like the sight of them jogging together towards death.
Don't make me go out there again, Floppy.
Relax, Jack. You may never have to go out there again. I just read they're making porn especially for DVD. You can choose any angle you want. It's like you're the director.
Floppy, for this piece, let's go to camera 3. I said camera 3! Now, tighten. Tighten. Not you guys.
Ah, Jack. Finally, we can watch porno like God watches us. From every possible angle.
You think we'll still get into heaven, Floppy?
I think we're there, Jack.
Tiffany, you look gorgeous. Is that
Yeah, new dress. So happy you noticed.
I got these emerald earrings for you.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah, I thought they would set off your eyes.
They do, perfectly. Look, Jim, I'm breaking up with you. What do you have to say about that, huh?
Well, I can't say that I'm not disappointed. You know I'll always love you more than any other woman.
But I'll bet you want to ask me why, don't you? I'll bet you want a reason.
No, it's a woman's privilege to change her mind. It's your right to be capricious. Maybe you need some space, huh? Who am I to judge you, as long as you're happy? As the poet said, what will survive of us is love.
W.B. Yeats.
Philip Larkin. Bye, Tiffany. Oh, no, keep the earrings. No one can wear them like you.
Jim, wait. You're too perfect to let go. Just too perfectly perfect. Daddy, I'm going out with a man I hate but can't escape.
Well, that's nice, honey. That's nice. 10 left. Not you guys! Fools!
Tiff. Sorry to be the one to tell you this, but, Jim's dead.
What?
Hey, he was hit by a car.
What?
Yeah, apparently he was trying to cross against the light.
talker, scofflaw. Every now and then, life is fair.
It's so sad.
Oh, isn't it, though?
He was a perfect man.
Don't I know it? I'll never meet anyone like him again. Goodbye. So I guess I won't be needing this. Or this. These.
So would you like to say a few words?
I never thought public speaking was my forte.
Don't you mean forte?
Actually, that's a common misconception. Forte is a musical term meaning loud from the Italian. Fort is derived from the French. Look it up.
My God, you must be the smartest person in the world.
I am now. Here's the story you sent me out on for the school newspaper. Wicker Wonderland, the collection baskets in Northridge's 40 churches. I don't know why it had to be done today.
Did you see our staff's picture in the LA Times? Everybody's in it. Except for you, Tiffany. What a terrible time to have your sexually transmitted disease flare up. How do these rumors get started?
The LA Times came to the Northridgean and everyone's picture is in it but mine? Well, surely they must have at least mentioned my name.
Oh. I made sure they did. Let me see. See? Here. Tiffany Malloy not pictured, out with sexually transmitted disease. At least people are talking about you. Look, you can't even see my face. Barbara told me my feet were becoming cloven and filled with hope. I looked down just as the picture was snapped. It was a fine jest. There really was a Satan. How could he allow these things to happen?
Barbara, how could you do this to me? We're supposed to be friends.
It's the end of the school year. We're never going to see each other again. What? Did you really think we were going to stay close? Call, write, email, have international coffee, and discuss the latest movie on Lifetime about cancer? See? We're having fun. We'll always be best friends.
I know.
Bitch.
Whore.
Hey, Barbarino. Saw your picture in the paper with the newspaper staff. Sis, heard about your problem. Here you go. Have some penicillin. Come on, baby, stop lying to yourself. You know you want me? Look, go out with me, and I'll teach you what I learned about sex watching Felicity last night.
I'll go out with you the day Mayor McCheese is elected president and Monica Lewinsky is our new first lady.
What a woman.
Ryan, I will never understand why you keep trying with her.
Well, then you never looked up her dress.
No, I haven't.
Look, school is almost over. My window of opportunity is closing. The next time I see her, it could be 10 years from now, when she's some rich man's Tootsie driving her Jaguar into the spiffy lube I'm working at. I gotta chase my dream, no matter how unattainable.
You know what, Ryan? I am gonna help you get Barbara.
Oh, you're kidding. No, sis, you're the best.
That's what sisters are for.
You really hate Barbara that much, huh?
You think it's hard to live down a sexually transmitted disease? Try to live down sleeping with Ryan. How do you spell revenge?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hey guys, where's Daddy?
Oh. Hi, kids. I heard voices, and I just wanted to make sure it was for real this time.
Daddy, we're all banding together to help Ryan get the girl of his dreams. The little trollop, Barbara.
So, the topic turned to the ladies, so quite naturally, you just sought out the Jedi Master of Love.
Hold your breath, Pops. I know all there is to know about getting women.
Bad news, Russ. Sitting on Grandma's lap is not third base.
Hey, I'm the king, lonely boy. All you have to do is pick out your best feature and emphasize it. For me, it's my pecs, though my washboard abs ain't bad either. Anyway, I strategically find ways to be shirtless in front of the chicks. And they come running. Feel the heat. Feel Ross. Who's hot? Ross. How hot? Ross hot.
Ross, excuse me, did you know you weren't alone, son?
Is Ross home?
Yes, he is.
Ross, I noticed your bike in the driveway. It's very dirty.
Gee, guess I should wash it. Too bad I don't have time to oil up.
I am physically ill. Some male gene you passed down there, Daddy.
Ryan, my boy, I have got everything you need to know about getting chicks right up here. But Tiffany, you may want to excuse yourself for a moment, honey. This is a man's secret.
Men have secrets? Oh, goody. There's more.
All right, what's the secret, Dad?
The Malloy Dance of Love.
Malloy Dance of Love?
Yeah. You get funky, and then you do this. It's seductive. It's mysterious. It's forbidden.
Now, Ryan, nothing turns on a girl more than attitude. Watch this. I don't need you. I don't want you. There's a dozen more where you came from, baby. What? I'm being a cool guy, Ryan. Try it.
Oh, okay, I got it. Like Jimmy Dean, the pork sausage guy. I don't need you. I don't feed you. I'll have a dozen donuts, baby. How was that?
That's great. Then, you pull out the big gun.
What if we're at a public place?
Not that, you idiot! Nothing gets to a beautiful girl more than picking out some minor imperfection. You look at her, and you tell her that one of her lobes is larger than the other.
One of her globes is lower than the other. I'll give her an adjustment. I will.
Why so down, Jack? You look like you just woke up between Helen Hunt and Paul Reiser.
Oh, God, not Helen Hunt. But you're right, Floppy. I got to admit, I am a little down. I was trying to help Ryan get a girl. I showed him my dance of love. And he rejected it.
You've got a love dance, Jack?
You're darn tootin'.
Let's see it.
All right, Floppy, but be prepared. It's intoxicating. And forbidden.
Yes, Jack, and as of now, it's forbidden down here.
All right, Floppy, tell me the truth. Have I lost my mojo?
Yes, I'm afraid it's resting with Flojo. Jack, that's no dance of love.
Well, if that's no dance of love, Floppy, I would like to know what is.
This is the dance of love. Women go insane for it. And you know what the best part is?
No, I don't, Floppy.
You too can learn Mr. Floppy's Dance of Love for 3 easy payments of $19.99.
No way.
Yes way. You'll receive this easy-to-follow instruction chart and be love dancing your way to romance in no time. I'll also throw in Mr. Floppy's line dancing for Hicks at no extra charge.
Floppy, you da bomb.
Tick, 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 tick.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Mr. Floppy's Dance of Love. Dad sold it to me.
It's ridiculous. There is no such thing as a love dance.
Oh, baby.
Now, as soon as Barbara gets here, our plan goes into action, and she is yours. Do you know your part?
Of course. I am Squanto. Welcome, pilgrim friends. Sit down and feast with us. We will call this the first Thanksgiving.
Ryan, not your part in the 3rd grade pageant. Although I am happy to see you finally learned your speech. Here we go.
Are we still going out Saturday night?
But you promised you'd go out with me Saturday night.
But what about me, Ryan? We were going to sacrifice something.
Settle down, ladies, okay? There's enough Squanto for everybody. But only the best of you will get Squanto's corn.
He is the hottest.
Oh, he's so sensual. He's really quite special.
Really?
Okay, she's looking at you. Now check her body language. When she throws her head back and crosses her legs, that's your cue to go over there.
All right. Here goes nothing.
You're so cool. You're so mysterious.
You know, I couldn't help noticing from across the room that one of your earlobes is just...
What? What about them?
Well, one of them is just a little... Oh, my God, you are so beautiful. Please go out with me.
God, I'd rather be mounted by Dennis Miller.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice from across the room that one of your earlobes is larger than the other one.
What? Oh, my God. And yet, you saw through all this to my inner beauty? Sleep with me?
It would have worked. It would have worked. Wait till I up the ante. I'm going to tell her she has a fat ass.
Hey, hey. Cool your biscuits, Squanto. The moment's past.
Squanto's sad.
Squanto pathetic. Don't worry, Ryan. It's all part of the master plan. You're as safe as a meatball sandwich in Ally McBeal's refrigerator. Relax, everything is gonna be fine. You'll get Barbara. You see, I hired that guy from a modeling agency, Ryan. I knew you couldn't pull off the lobe. That guy is plan B. Barbara's gonna fall for him, and he's gonna dump her by 4 o'clock tomorrow. And you come in, you pat her on the back, you tell her everything will be okay, and then, of course, you take advantage of her.
Did Ryan bag Barbara yet?
Beautifully put, Daddy.
Tiffany's helping me, Dad. She is so smart. I'll bet she could get any guy she wants.
Oh, that's great. You know, I wish I'd had a sister to help me get chicks. I had a brother, though. He helped me all right. He helped me by putting a gun in my hand after he held up a 7-Eleven. Left me standing alone outside, an 8-year-old crying with a .45 in his hand. Did 6 months in prison for that. Some say it turned me mean.
Didn't know you had a brother, Dad.
No, I don't. Ever since the day I got out. Some coincidence, huh? He went to sleep with a .45 in his mouth. Good night, kids. Hey, Floppy. Have I got a surprise for you?
We got picked up for another season?
Well, don't go buying that Cadillac just yet, Floppy. But I'll tell you what, I sold your love dance to Ryan and Ross, got $22, so I went and bought these. Yeah.
What are we gonna do with these?
We're going to form our own barbershop quartet.
Oh!
Sure, Floppy. Come on, it'll be fun. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Early in the morning.
Hey ho, and up she rises. Hey ho, and up she rises.
Hey ho, and up she rises.
Early in the morning.
What an actor. Does he have to be so convincing?
Excuse me. Are you Tiffany Malloy?
Hi. Yes, I am.
I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I had an audition for Hyperion Bay. I'm from the Billick Modeling Agency.
God, Ryan, that guy with Barbara is a regular guy.
Of course he is. Nothing works out for me.
You know, you're kind of cute.
Thanks, man.
Well, I guess he'll break up with Barbara eventually, and then you can make your move.
No, I don't think so. You see that look in their eyes? That is true love. Nothing can break that up.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I don't know. I guess I sexually transmitted something to him.
He left me. He left me for her. I can't believe this.
I know. Men are pigs.
But I thought he was the one. I mean, we were in love. What am I to do?
Did you know that one of your globes is lower than the other?
And yet, you saw through this to my inner beauty? Hold me.
Oh. There.
You know, I've never quite noticed this before, but you're very nice.
I am. I'm very, very nice.
God, my nose! You broke my nose! Oh, I've never met such an idiot in all my life! Oh.
Hey, Malloy, it's New Year's Eve. Here's your holiday bonus. Going home, we're closing.
Oh, no, you gotta stay open on New Year's Eve. You closed on Christmas and it almost killed me.
Okay, remember, no love dancing.
I need you to do a good job on my baby here. It's a jaguar, so treat it with some respect.
Barbara!
Yes?
It's me, Ryan. Ryan Malloy, Tiffany's brother.
Ryan, right, yes. Is she still a virgin?
Yeah, but she's married now. Man, I had such a thing for you in college.
I know. And I found you completely repulsive. You have not changed one bit. Bye-bye.
Hey, Barbara, before you go,
Please stop. No, don't stop. Don't ever stop.
this one's for you, Dad.
In other news today, President McCheese wishes you all a Happy New Year. And First Lady Monica Lewinsky McCheese, like the rest of us, is still watching the Clinton trial.
I've been waiting for you. I bought a model airplane. You see the father and son happily assembling it on the box? I thought maybe that could be you and me.
Son, if you want to sniff glue, just ask for the glue. Don't make me waste $1 on a model you don't want. Where's your sister?
She's up in her room.
Oh. This is better than anything I've ever done before. masterful stroke. Why didn't I do this sooner? Oh, yes! Daddy, I have a surprise. We're coming down now.
Oh, we can't wait!
Meet my baby.
Come on down, pal. We're dying to meet you.
Daddy, this is my baby. I call it Wags the dog. What do you think? No! I painted this all by myself. It's my project for art class, and it's late. Ryan, put a cover on it for me, will you?
Yeah, if it was mine, I'd cover it too. You're right, I'm going. She is so smart. How did she not see this coming? I see it coming. You people see it coming. Everybody knows I'm gonna do something stupid and ruin this painting. The only question is, how? This long, sharp knife? I think not. This highly flammable paint thinner? That painting shredder? That box of dynamite? How? How? Hello? Sorry, wrong number. Oh, so that's how.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Ryan, hurry up. Your sister needs that painting to go to school.
Uh-oh. They didn't forget I was down here as I hoped. I know. I'll save the day with a painting of my own, cover it, and fail to believe that there'll be any consequences. Well, just like kindergarten, except without the beatings.
Thank you. You know, it's amazing. For once, he did something without screwing it up. Mr. Mailman.
Okay, Miss Caulfield, let's see what you've done, shall we?
I hope you don't mind, Miss Snailops, but I used you as a model. Behold, the goddess Snailops.
My God, it's a perfect likeness. A++.
That's not art. It's kissing up. Who cares? Like, I really want to be a starving artist living in some attic with bad lighting and rats. Like an agent would, if life were fair.
They say that every time an assistant makes agent,
A bell rings in hell.
Miss Malloy, would you like to show us your painting?
Gladly. I give you Wags the dog. Oh no, I have to explain.
Sister, Mother, Mary, Margaret. There's no need to explain. Your work shows it all. The anger, the rush of today's life, the misunderstood pathos of the human soul.
Where's my doggy?
Yes, that is exactly what it says. Where's my doggy?
I have something to say.
I think the class has something to say to you, Ms. Malloy.
You know, Jack, I know nobody agrees with me, but I think Monica Lewinsky is kinda hot.
Come on, Floppy. She's a Pillsbury Dough girl.
Sure, she's a chub, but she looks so soft and inviting. She's cuddly, she's squeezable, and she brings a pizza. She's cute.
Nah.
Come on, Jack. Admit it. You think she's cute?
All right, yeah, I
Sucker! Jack and Monica sitting in a tree. EATING. Crack goes the branch and down they go. Thank God they landed on Sheryl Crow.
Dad, I'm scared.
do. Well, you should be. You got no education, no skills, and you're not much to look at.
I'm not worried about the future, Dad. I mean, I can always be an agent. It's Tiffany. She's really gonna kill me this time.
Son, I have told you 1,000 times, when she used to hold that pillow over your face, it was only a game. I mean, I was always in the room to make sure you never stopped breathing completely. And believe me, it came pretty close a couple of times.
Thanks for being there for me, Dad. I'll tell you, though, this is serious. Instead of covering her painting, I ruined it and I had to paint a new one. That one she has at school is mine.
You're kidding me, right? You come to me with this stale and simplistic sitcom plot twist that went out with I Love Lucy, actually looking for a solution? You just had to be in the show, didn't you?
Dad.
Oh, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Good going, Jack. Why didn't you carry on that interesting bit a little longer? No one wants to see me. Do you, kids? You are my people. I love you for loving me.
All right, Floppy. All right, what do you want to talk about?
I'm pent up with rage, Jack. Give me something to rant about.
Well, let's see. Tiffany wants to be an artist.
Art, please. There are no artists left in the world, Jack. Future Picassos are drawing King of the Hill. You're taking over Fox. Some schlep draws a kid with a potato head. Oh, great. He'll be Hank Hill's son. There's your art. A bunch of circles with feet they call animation. If Rembrandt were alive today, he'd be drawing Dilbert. And if Michelangelo was alive, he'd be hitching a ride on Santa Monica Boulevard with Eddie Murphy. I bet you'd like to forget that one, eh, Eddie?
Tiffany, you can't kill him. He's finally useful.
I don't care, Daddy. Make Ross take out the garbage from now on.
No. Your teacher just called. This little idiot got you a meeting with a critic. They love the painting.
A critic wants to see my work?
No, not your work. His work with your name on it. And if he gives it a good review, that means money for us.
But, Daddy, I want people to love me for my work.
Oh, well, then I guess you should have had some talent, huh?
Daddy, I've been thinking, I really don't feel right about taking credit for somebody else's work.
Well, why not? What's wrong with that? I still call myself Ross's father. You know, I was finally going to give him back to the mailman, but someone killed him.
You know, I was thinking, Dad, I don't feel right about somebody else taking credit for my work.
Everybody in this family is insane. Now listen to me. You are the creative one. You're like the writer behind the great actor. And it's the words, not the shell of the actor, that bring the play alive. Without you, we have nothing. You're the guy who wrote Pretty Woman. And Tiffany is just, well, she's just Julia Roberts.
Who wrote Pretty Woman, Dad?
I don't know. But he knows. Whoever he is. Look, the important thing is that you have found a gift. I mean, you screw up everywhere else, but you got this one talent. You're like the Elephant Man. Nobody knows it.
All right, that sounds great, Dad.
Can you say, I am not an animal, I am a human being?
Can you say, I'm not a Malloy, I'm the dead mailman's kid?
That's just a joke, right, Dad?
Yeah. Well, Floppy, today's the big day. Tiffany is showing her work to that hoity-toity critic from the arts and stuff section of the Daily Northridgian.
Critics. They're one step lower than the girl that books appointments at Fantastic Sam's. They critique what they can't understand. I took an art class in elementary school, and now I'm a critic. I watched a lot of TV when I was a kid because I had no friends, and now I'm a critic for USA Today. Everybody's a critic. Even the slacker toad at the video store is an expert with his shelf of employee-recommended videos. Wow, if the guy with the blue hair and the nose ring liked Red Corner, I've just got to see it. You're not going to be the next Quentin Tarantino, pal.
Or worse, he might be.
I'm seething with rage, Jack. If you people are seething like me, go to your windows and scream, "Bring back Unhappily Ever After." Are they screaming in Cleveland, Jack?
No, they're not, Floppy.
What about Miami?
Nope, sorry, Floppy, no.
What about San Francisco?
Well, they're screaming, all right.
Hey, Ross, where's Ryan?
Painting your picture. You know, I used to respect you. I would never let anyone put my name on something I didn't do.
Oh, yeah? Then how come when I beat up that bully at your school, you had me say, "This is for Ross"?
She was a year older than me. If she was my age, I would have handled it myself. God, I'd love a shot at either one of those Olsen twins.
I tell you, Tiff, I feel good about myself. I haven't felt this much satisfaction since the time I held that little girl's arms behind her back while you beat the hell out of her.
She was picking on Ross. She called me ma'am.
I wish you were the one holding her arms and I was the one pummeling her kidneys.
Yeah, well, I wish I was the artist and not Julia Roberts. Ryan, what inspires you to paint?
I don't know. I think about all the crummy things in my life. All the girls I dated who went to the bathroom and never came back. All the phony phone numbers girls gave me. All the disguised voices that said, "No, my daughter's dead." I could hear her laughing in the background. The dead don't laugh. They don't laugh. You know, stuff like that. Actually, I could use a little inspiration for my painting right now. Hello, is Betty there? It's Ryan Malloy. When did she die? And who's that laughing? The dead don't laugh. They don't laugh!
Ryan, who did you call?
Betty Winslow.
She is dead. It was in the paper today.
I guess it wasn't laughing, it was sobbing. Well, she wouldn't go out with me when she was alive. The hell with her. Actually, that'll be the title of my new painting. The Hell with Dead Betty.
That's why my work lacks depth. I haven't suffered. I have to give up something I value. My new cashmere sweater. It's so nice and soft. But I must, for my art. I can't stand the thought of the poor wearing it, so I'll just throw it away. This is wrong. I'll just hide it in the closet. There. I'm suffering. It's cold in here, but I won't turn up the heat. Oh, no. Brr, grr, I'm running the gamut. I can paint now. My body suffers, but my soul is free. And now, raw emotion. Pain, rage, anger, cold, cashmereless, freezing agony. Dash irony, subtext. Brr, grr. It just needs more pain. Hello, Bob? I was wondering if you'd like to go out with me. You would? Well, gee, that's too bad, because I don't want to go out with you. I felt his pain.
You must be Tiffany Malloy. I am Henri Francais, the greatest critic in all of Northridge.
I'm very excited to meet you.
Oh.
All us kids agree that you're much better than the Van Nuys critic, Ed Smith.
Good. He is not even creative enough to come up with a phony name or a phony accent like this. Miss Malloy, with a good review from moi, we will hang your picture there, in the place of honor for all to see.
In the guitar spot? My painting will hang where that guitar has hung for almost a year.
Boy, it must be something great to replace the big guitar. Oh, what pride one must feel.
My painting or his? Mine. I will live or die on my own talent. I will never again take credit for another's work.
I'm ready. Voila! What do you think?
It stinks.
But did you understand the undercurrent of cashmereless existential despair?
Yes, it still stinks.
Henry, I'm so disappointed you found nothing in my class worthy of your admiration.
That is not true. For ever since junior high, I have always loved you, Georgina Snailops.
And I have always loved you, Henry Rabinowitz.
Now I'm suffering.
Well, are we rich?
Did he like it?
He hated it.
You stink. Dad! Nope. If you want to talk to me, call me on the phone.
Hello, is my dad there?
He's dead.
I just saw him.
Well, it happened very suddenly. His last words were goodbye.
I can't believe they hated my painting.
I didn't show him your painting, Ryan. I refused to believe that I didn't have any talent, so I showed him mine. I'm sorry I believed in me more than I did you.
That's okay. Who wouldn't? You know, the truth is, I'm actually tired of all the attention, all the pressure of being an artist. It's actually easier to be nothing. A little lesson I learned from Emilio Estevez.
Boy, you're lucky he didn't realize you ruined any chance he had at a future by not showing his painting.
Hey, wait a second. I just realized you ruined any chance I had of the future. I want to show that critic my painting.
I did. He hated it. I was trying to give you a chance at a future still believing in yourself.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Another sad sitcom defeat.
Yeah.
What did you do with your painting?
Well, sometimes you have to listen to the critics. I threw it away. When everybody hates it, where else does it belong but in the trash?
Next on Fox, the hip cutting-edge cartoon series, Wags the Dog. You've never seen anything like this. Dope!
Who could be so low as to steal a young girl's painting from the garbage?
Well, I don't care what the writers think. This is a Ryan Malloy package. I'm an agent. I run this town. The Olsen twins will do nudity and like it.
Is this the dead girl?
Yeah, it's her.
Did you know her?
No. I was just getting to. Hey, what are you looking at me for? I didn't kill her. I was just cuddling with her. I don't even know her name. I guess to me, she'll always be dead girl.
What just happened?
Nothing. Damn paramedics came.
Ah, a lovely thought for we, the living. You know how to study for your history midterm?
Why would I want to waste my time studying? So I could be the smartest guy at the car wash? The tortured one? No way. I'd rather be happy-go-lucky rag boy. Let Pedro have the pain. I'll just wipe the car, steal some change, and move the driver's seat up about a foot. Well, that drives the rich people crazy.
Guess what I just heard? Get out before my wife comes home?
My goodness, aren't we on a roll today? No, I heard that all of our teachers failed the state skills test.
Oh, yes!
They're all gonna be fired.
Oh, yes!
No, wait! This is a disaster. If the teachers lose their credentials, all of our grades for the last 2 years will be worthless. We'll have to start all over again. My hard work, my A's will mean nothing. Now I'll never get into Harvard.
Yes!
Ryan, do you ever actually listen to what people are saying to you?
No.
If it takes me 2 more years to get into Harvard, I won't make my first million until I'm 25.
No. And I'm not going to be able to be your gardener till I'm 26.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on, Dad, at least talk to me.
How could you take me to see You've Got Mail? Damn movie wasn't even about mail. I thought it was a Western. Pony Express, engine shooting. Nobody even got killed.
A couple of people died.
Audience suicides do not count. And you know, I liked Tom Hanks a whole lot better back when I thought he was Michael Keaton.
I thought he was better.
Who cares what you think? You just wait till one of the other kids come home. See if I keep talking to you anymore. Oh, great, it had to be him.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Daddy? Daddy, can I talk to you?
Why, of course, sweetheart. Let me just get some of this junk off the couch.
Our idiot teachers are all getting fired, and all our grades are meaningless. By the time I get to Harvard, even the 90210 kids will have graduated. Daddy, my teachers have let me down.
What a shock. Since when did any teacher ever get anything right? You know, my teachers never did squat for me. They left me on my own to learn the 6 secrets to coping with adversity.
Daddy's useless.
At least Dad talks to you.
Yeah, I'm really the lucky one. Well, I could sit here and wallow in self-pity, but that's not the way of the proactive girl. I'm not a victim. I make things happen.
Gee, I admire you, Tiff. You've got gumption. You do. You've got moxie, crust. You've got true grit. You're a Mary Tyler Moore for the millennium.
Shut up.
See, now, Mary would never say that. She'd throw her hat up, spin around, and go, "Oh, Lou." Wheezy, meathead's home. Dynamite.
This is your brain. This is your brain on Nick at Night.
May I inject some sanity and story? Maybe your teachers need a tutor. Yeah, you could turn the tables and tutor your teachers. Pretty good, huh? 1 for Ross. Ross makes it happen. Everything's coming up Ross. 4th and goal. Who do you give the ball to? Touchdown, Ross.
Congratulations, Ross. You've just sterilized the entire audience. But you did have a good idea. Even idiots like our teachers can pass a simple test. They just need to be prepped. Who will teach the teachers? I will teach the teachers. Yeah. After all, what's it take to be a teacher?
A gun, some booze, and a '74 Volvo.
Get me my ugliest sweater, a membership to Costco, and wipe all original thought from my head. I'm off to teach.
Floppy, what are you up to now?
I'm bulking up, Jack. I want to be ready to step in case they fire the purple Teletubby. There's a Fuhrer out there. Word's out, Jack. He's a Mo. The kids need a positive role, Teletubby. A dying breed in this town, Jack. A man.
Aren't you just a little bit bitter to be a lovable Teletubby?
I can do it. It's called acting, Jack. You think those slobs are happy, Jack? I ran into the red one at a bar, and he was drinking and cursing, flab pouring out of that tiny outfit. No, wait, that was Cherry Spice.
Ooh, Floppy, you cut to the bone.
Come on, Jack. Let's do a little skit. You be the purple one.
Well, gee, thanks, Floppy. All right, let's do it.
And I'll be the new gray Teletubby. Ah, shut up! Violence, kids. The ultimate answer to everything. Be the alpha baby. Yeah.
Bye-bye. All right. I am now a teacher. This should be a cinch. After all, I'm teaching adults, not a bunch of snot-nosed kids. All right. Let's get started, shall we? My name is Miss Malloy. Let's get serious here, people. If you can't pass that test, just think what kind of pathetic jobs are out there for you. Grocery bagger? Chamois boy at the car wash? Censor for the WB? let's buckle down, people. For together, we can build a better America.
By gosh, Ms. Malloy, that was inspiring.
Okay, class. Now, what you people need is a little discipline. Fortunately, I came prepared.
Silence! And for those of you who are wondering, the answer is yes. I love it.
Okay, now let's open our English books to...
Teacher, I lost my book. Naughty me.
Okay, all right. Let's start with grammar, shall we? Who can tell me what a noun is? Byron.
Those saucy ladies who dress in black and make you wonder what they're wearing underneath.
Not a nun, a noun. My God, you people are evolutionary dead ends. Barbara, if you please.
God, this would have even worn out my mother.
Well, so much for my last vestige of respect for men. All right, let's get to learning. Who can tell me the 16th President of the United States? Honest? Black beard? Stovepipe hat?
And two eyes made out of coal, Frosty the Snowman.
My God, you guys are a bunch of blankos. You can't learn anything. You're teachers. If you could learn anything, you'd be plumbers. But you can be an idiot and still pass a test. We have a guest speaker with us. I give you the amazing Ryan.
Hey, Clintimpic.
Look at him. He is dumber than every Mariah Carey fan in this country. Yet he still passes tests. Why, you ask? Because he cheats.
Well, you're not born with a D- average, folks. Do you have enough to share with the rest of the class, Mr. Bender?
It's not mine. I'm holding it for art. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Good one, dude. God, this is like one of the duller episodes of Room 222. Mr. Malloy, could you please show us some of the magic techniques of the cheat?
May I present to you the coat of many answers?
It's magnificent.
Okay, see, the trick is to take ordinary, everyday objects and turn them into cheating devices. For example, here is something that every school kid has. Now, this may look like an innocent handgun, but 9mm of deadly accurate answers, ladies and gentlemen. And as the health teacher, Mr. Bender, here's something you should appreciate. Now, no one in their right mind is going to take this away from you, right? And right under here, all the presidents of the United States.
Including Frosty?
Yep. Number 16. And in closing, I'd like to show the female teacher something. Miss Caulfield, would you please come to the front of the room? Now, I want you to hike up your skirt like you're scratching your shapely thigh. A little more. Shade higher.
And you would have the answers written there?
Yeah, I guess you could do that if you wanted to. Thank you. Thank you. The cheat. Tell your friends. God bless. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thought you were dead. Okay, I have an announcement to make, everybody. The teachers all cheated, and they all passed. Well, another victory against the evils of literacy, huh?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about the cheating part, though. I really wanted to teach those people, touch them with knowledge. Once I wanted to be a teacher, but then I grew up. I turned 4.
What an odd system that puts criminals behind bars while they let teachers roam free to destroy the minds of our youth.
I swear I would have never touched that girl if I didn't think she was dead. Professor McNiff, I guess this is where we get our A's and our thank yous, huh?
All right, people, listen up. No more free rides. I had to learn, so now you do too. For tomorrow, read pages 23 through 1023 in your book. Oh, and there will be a test. And no guns allowed in my class unless they're loaded with bullets. And no one's getting an A. I didn't get one, so none of you will. Well, perhaps 1A.
Oh my God. Created a monster. I feel like Howie Mandel's mother. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make things worse. You understand, don't you?
No. Boo.
Boo. Oh God. Now I feel like Howie Mandel. It's not fair, Daddy.
I know.
Not fair.
I know, honey. Girl's so smart, but she's never figured out that life is not fair.
David Schwimmer is a star, and it surprises people life isn't fair. The world is run by power trippers, Jack. The thrill of power. That's what attracts the psychologically damaged, dull-witted bullies and your odd sociopath to the positions of power. Like the cop.
Easy now, Floppy. We need the police. Otherwise, who would protect me from jaywalking across a completely empty street? Floppy, I'll tell you, though, I wish somebody would protect me from those damn bicycle cops. You know how embarrassing it is to be told to spread them by 2 guys in matching hot pants?
Or you're driving along, minding your own business, blasting the radio and speeding. They pull you over and give you a ticket. I mean, God, I'm sorry, I was actually enjoying my life for 1 second. Now I understand my black brothers and their rap music. They hate the man. I hate the man. It could be the single thing that joins us together, Jack. Hating the man. Hate the man! Hate the man! He does what he wants just 'cause he can!
He gets in my face! He sprays me with mace!
I'm no fan of Jackie Chan, but I really, really hate the man!
Hate the man! Hate the man! Love the ladies, but hate the man!
Miss Caulfield. B.
You're gonna pay for this.
God, I hope so. Mr. Malloy. F.
Oh, no. Now I'm not gonna get into Harvard.
Miss Malloy, I'm feeling generous. Have a B.
I gave you the chance to be a human being, McNiff, but you failed as badly as the remake of Psycho. So I dropped a dime to the Board of Education, and they're sending an advisor down here to monitor your class.
How could you do this to me?
It's called fighting back, McNiff. If I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me. I'd rather start over than take your guff.
I can bluff my way through it, girlie. I've been faking knowledge my whole life. I'm a teacher.
I'm an advisor. I'm here to surprise you.
second, I know that guy. It's Clark Kent.
Byron McNiff.
Advisor. You just continue on with your class, pay no attention to me. Just act as though I do not hold your fate in my hands.
So what should we do, Teach?
Continue reading your books, children.
I have a question, sir.
Sorry, this is not a time for questions. But that is how we learn. Yes, Miss Malloy.
I was wondering, what is the moral of the Miller's Tale and Canterbury Tales? And could you explain how Virgil's Aeneid promotes the Augustan ideal for society?
Well,
Excuse me, advisor.
Who's here to surprise you?
Indeed. Indeed. May I have a few words with Mr. McNiff?
Of course.
You ready to talk deal, McNiff? I can fix things for you, but it's A's for all of us and an A+ for me, or Ralph says a new bag boy.
yes, you can have your A+. Now help me.
A fine idea, sir. I think we should have one of your famous round-table discussions. We kids learn so much. As Mr. McNiff so brilliantly taught us, Byron's Manfred is the consummate depiction of a mysterious, lonely, defiant figure whose past hides some hideous crimes.
Oh, very interesting.
Remember, kids, it's all about power. That's all that matters. Knowledge and hard work mean nothing. The most powerful wins. The lesson here is...
Cheat the man, and one day you'll be the man.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just showing you my appreciation for last night. It was sweet of you to sneak out while I was sleeping, you little minx.
I wasn't with you last night.
Sure. Then why did I wake up wet and with my pajama bottoms on backwards?
Have you ever considered that you might have been dreaming?
Sure. Like I really dreamt that you flew into my room and screamed, "Ryan, hit me harder!" While floating around the room wearing nothing but high heels and a cape. The only one dreaming was you when you said, "Marry me."
Hello, Barbara. It's time.
So what's going on here?
College acceptance showdown. I've seen it happen in other schools. It's gonna be a real bloodbath.
All right. We both know why we're really here. Only one school matters.
Harvard.
I'm in.
I'm in. Well, since we're both going, we might as well be friends. Aw.
Wait a second. We don't have to be friends. You didn't qualify for financial aid.
How can that be? My father makes less than the mop-up boy at the Pussycat Theater. Where's God when you need him?
Well, he wasn't in my room last night. Because Barbara kept screaming, "Oh, God, oh, God!" But nobody stopped me, did they?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
$50. Dad made $50 too much. I can't believe that $50 is keeping me from my dream.
I always thought $50 was keeping me from my dream. Then Barbara did it for free.
Ryan, that was a dream.
And they thought flying was a dream until Orville and Wilbur Marconi proved them wrong.
At least one mail while I came through for you. I found Dad's life insurance policy.
It's no good until he's dead.
Yeah, until he's dead. Hey, it says here that Dad cashed in his life insurance policy a month ago. For $50.
Hey, kids. Did you know that if you buy $50 worth of Sam Adams beer, they give you a free pirate hat? Arg! Arg!
Daddy, I was accepted to Harvard, but it's gonna cost $30,000.
Arg!
Now, sweetheart, there's no need to feel that way.
Sweetheart, I've got an idea. Maybe you could get a job. Floppy, I feel awful. I feel like a failure. I let Tiffany down. You know, maybe I should try to be a success.
Trust me, Jack, it's not worth it. You think the Teletubbies can sleep at night, Jack? I hope they do, because one night I'm gonna sneak in there and slit their throats from ear to pointy alien ear. Happy sells, Jack. Anybody can make it big, if you can live without a soul.
I don't know. Cher seems to be getting by nicely.
She can rot in hell with Fleetwood Mac. I could have done it, Jack. I could have made it. I had an audition for Sesame Street. I went in there and I told it like it was, but they said I wasn't friendly enough for them. Not friendly, me. I even sang them a little song. I hate you, I hate life, I'll kill your kids and defile your wife.
It is you, sir, and not the monkeys that have something to say. Floppy, I still feel awful. Still feel like a failure. I let my little girl down. You know, Floppy, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'm going to go to work and actually try to smile at the customers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell out. There has got to be a way that a guy like me can make $30,000.
There is, Jack. Let 60,000 sailors have their way with you.
Arg, arg.
Baby. Hot buttered mama, I don't know how you're still walking. You played some funky music, white girl.
For the last time, I did not fly into your window, you did not touch me, and you never will.
Oh, honey, honey, honey. Be proud of our love. It's dirty and beautiful. By the way, I dig the outfit. I do have one question, though. Does that H stand for whore? You should not think of yourself that way. Everybody, Barbara is not a whore. But she's every bit as good as one.
Coffee, chop chop.
You know, I have a name.
Sure you do. It's Coffee Girl. Yay, Coffee Girl! No one knows you exist. No one knows who you are. You're just one of the faceless who serve. You know, like, what's her name? My maid for the past 20 years? What is her name? Mary. No, that's the dog.
Coffee. Black as my mother's lover.
Everyone. Coffee's on me.
Coffee, black, dirty cards.
Daddy, I can't stand working anymore. How do people do it? Why do people do it? You know that people do this every single day of their lives. Maybe that's why normal people always look so ugly and tired. You can't just work forever and rot away physically. I'm not the Rolling Stones.
Sweetheart, you are not working anymore. I've been selling and selling. No screw-ups this time. You're going to Harvard. Hey, Floppy, guess what? I sold 4 cars today. Yeah. Believe it or not, I even sold a car to Eric Estrada today. Yeah, technically, he didn't quite pass the credit check, but what the heck? He's a big celebrity. I let it slide. Long as he drives it with that big sign on top says, I got it from Jack.
Hey, Jack,
Not right now, Floppy. I've got to finish up this paperwork.
Bong, 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 bong.
Floppy.
I saw this commercial today for some computer company where all the people held up signs that said, I am. I guess they forgot to add an idiot to the end of it, Jack. Jack, hey, this is my A material.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Floppy. No, I haven't seen it. No time.
Jack?
Not now, Floppy. I'm very busy. Hello, Shelley Long? How did I know you'd be home? That's a good one, Shelley. Look, Shelley, I think I have the perfect car for you. Have you ever heard of an Alante? No? Well, that's why you can afford one. You can meet me at the lot right now. I'll be right there.
Jack, I only live in your imagination. If you don't talk to me, I don't exist.
Sorry, Floppy. Gotta make a sale.
But I think I'm dying.
I still can't believe you did it, Daddy. How did you make $30,000?
Probably from 60,000 sailors.
What can I tell you, honey? I'm a success. You know, they finally moved me up to new cars, and I tell you, it's so much more fun not having to deal with has-beens.
Hello? Dad, it's Sybil Shepherd. She wants to know why the car you sold her has no pickup.
Probably because a Geo Metro wasn't built to haul an ass that large. Hang up on her, just like her agent. Hey, Halle Berry. She'll get on the phone for me. Jack Malloy. That's right.
Hey, Jack, there's someone here who's dying and nobody cares. Gee, Mr. Floppy, who would that be? That 70s show. Jack?
Hallie, how are you doing? Listen, I heard they repossessed your Ferrari. Oh, they haven't? Well, look, you're a smart lady. You know they will. Now, I can get you into a beautiful Sentra with a really nice sign on top. It was once driven by Eric Estrada. And we had to repossess it. Right. I'll meet you in 20 minutes. It all good?
Jack, before you go, just listen to me for 1 minute. There comes a time in every stuffed animal's life when his friend grows up and doesn't need him anymore. It happened to Puff the Magic Dragon, those Winnie the Pooh dorks, and Son of Sam's dog. Now it's happened to me. Well, you've grown up, Jack. You no longer need me. But it's okay. I'm happy for you, and that's all a stuffed animal wants for his friend. As for me, I have no regrets. Don't think twice. It's all right. All I ask is that you remember me once in a while and smile, knowing that we had a good time together. Farewell, old friend. Bastard. Thus dies Floppy.
Found it.
I can't believe you're going off to college. What am I gonna do without you? Who's gonna give me advice? Who's gonna tell me not to chew lumpy milk? What the red don't walk signs mean? I'll be running around as confused as the LA Clippers.
Well, don't you worry, Ryan. Got a little present for you. It's an Ask Tiffany. You just pull the string and it'll give you advice. Don't run with scissors. Check the spelling before you have the tattoo put on.
This thing is great.
Hit Ross.
I like this thing.
Hey, guess what, kids? I got a promotion. I am now selling Ferraris and Porsches to real stars. Today I sold one to Ed O'Neill. Yep, I'm on top of the world.
So proud of you, Daddy.
Finally.
I'll tell you what, let's get a real family picture, huh? Come on. Ross, you too. Come on, son. Up you go. Okay. Okay. Smile. Ross, check to see if that camera's working, will you, son?
Sure, Dad.
That's a keeper. All right. Now, how would you kids like to go to Red Lobster for dinner, huh? And Ross, this time even you're eating.
Thanks, Dad.
What the hell was that?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to join you guys. Looks like Barbara just flew into my room. I'll be right there, my flying little hoe. I'm bored with her. I could use a steak. She'll wait or she won't. Who cares? Wait up, guys.
Sorry I don't need you anymore, Floppy, but, well, success is more important than a best friend. Someone who cares if you live or die. Someone who cares what you did during the day. Someone to complain to drink with. Come on, Floppy. Aren't you going to call me a sellout? Huh? Aren't you going to say that I'm no better than Missy Elliott? That fat, rapping khaki hawker? Come on, Floppy, let me have it in that rascally anti-establishment furrier than thou I hate the man way of yours, huh? Come on, don't be so melodramatic, Floppy. You're not faking. You really are dead. Look, I'm sorry, Floppy, but I just don't have time for you anymore. I'm always on the move these days. I gotta keep moving on, yeah. See, there you go. It's time for my successful guy Vitapack. Okay. Yep. I'm a success. You're alive, Floppy! You're alive!
That's right, you loser. I'm alive, and this time I'm rabid. I'm just kidding, you old drunk.
Hi, this is Kirstie Alley. I just weighed myself, and you were right. I do need a mobile home. I think I'm gonna have to have the door.
I'm married young because of Cupid.
And had 3 kids, 'cause you were stupid.
I could have been rich. Instead, I'm a loser.
But at least we're happy, 'cause you're a boozer. You know, Jack, you had everything you ever wanted. Money, power, the love and pride of your children. And you gave it all up for me. You are a loser, Jack.
At least I have a friend. Now I'm alone.
Come rain or sunny.
Ah, but who needs love?
I've got my buddy.